you go to school, do you worry about what will happen that day? Do you try to avoid people just so you don't have to listen to them constantly tease and taunt you? Do you often hear people tell you things like you're ugly, you're fat, you're a loser, or just that you don't matter? Or are you on the other side of things? Do you pick on people and put them down? Does it make you feel satisfied? You need to ask yourself these 6 questions, and if you answered yes to any of the last 3, you need to reevaluate not only how you look at life, but how you see yourself. Because bullies cause people to have to worry about going to school or avoid people throughout their day. They even sometimes hear people bad talking behind their back, and sometimes even to their face. Because if you are a bully, you should realize that your actions have some serious consequences. Bullies cause people to make destructive decisions, some as serious as suicide. You may not realize how greatly your actions can hurt other people because they pretend like it's okay. But even if the bullied person says that it's okay, it's not. It still hurts them. It still hurts them on some level, some more than others. For example, Jared High used to be just a happy little boy. He loved life and enjoyed being a little kid. This all changed when he was about 12 years old. One day he was in the gym waiting for his brother to come pick him up when the well-known bully of the school, let's call him Brutus, walked into the gym. As Jared was leaving, Jared gave Brutus the evil eye, causing Brutus to become angry and yank Jared back by his shirt and yell, "What are you going to do about it now?" What then transpired was an ugly beating involving Brutus punching and kicking Jared repeatedly. Jared tried to call for help, but no one could hear him, and no one came. Aside from his many physical injuries, Jared also experienced insomnia and bipolar depression. Because of this, Jared's self-esteem crashed, so on September 29, 1998, Jared High took his own life due to depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and a feeling of worthlessness. He was 13, just as old as I am, and yet he never got to finish living a meaningful life because someone made him feel so worthless that he felt his life didn't even matter anymore. There are many types of bullying, but the type that Jared experienced is known as physical bullying. This is just one of the many ways that kids can pick on people. It involves pushing, slapping, hitting, choking, biting, or any other form of physical contact. This is often caused by intimidation or fear, so it often occurs between boys more than girls. However, girls often experience another form of bullying known as verbal bullying. It involves teasing, name-calling, put-downs, and gossip. This form of bullying can make you feel worthless and like you don't matter. You know the saying, "Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me"? This saying couldn't be further from the truth. Deny it or not, words hurt, whether they're intended to or not. So instead of saying, "Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me," Barbara Coloroso thinks that we should say, "Sticks and stones will break my bones, but unkind words will break my heart." Physical pain is temporary, but something someone says to you could stay with you forever. This form of bullying can break you down and make you lose your self-confidence, and it can make you feel worthless. In order to stop this outbreak of bullying, we need to take a stand and fight off bullies. Bullies need to know that what they're doing hurts, because bullying is occurring more often than it used to. So why do people bully each other? Especially if they know that it hurts. Often it's to attract attention. But you have to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Is making yourself feel important really worth putting someone through this kind of pain? So if you see someone looking sad or upset, talk to them. Make sure that they're okay, because who knows what could be going on inside their head. Just think, someone could be slipping away, on the verge of bullycide or suicide as a result of bullying. And if someone just took the time to talk to them and see if they were okay, it could make all the difference. So talk. Tell people how you're feeling. They'll listen, and they might even have some really good advice. Ask for help, because everyone, even the strongest people, need it sometimes. Listen to advice, because it could really help you. And keep fighting, and don't give up, because things always get better. Bullying is a widespread problem that is occurring more often than it used to. It is a big part of kids' and teens' lives everywhere. In order for it to be stopped, we must know all the facts. Awareness is the key, after all. People being bullied often feel worthless and alone, as Jared did. But we could prevent all of this from happening. If we were just to let the bullied person know that he or she matters and that he or she is not alone, we could change a life. So reach out to someone who looks sad or alone. Something that seems like a small gesture to you or me, even just a smile, could change or even save a life. Thank you.